We're trying to get back to the basics, y'all.
How long you gotta go?
I mean, you can stop in a second. So what's up? It's Fair Game Friday.
I'm Pierre Javon.
And I'm Nelly P.
Yes, and we trying to be popping today.
Yeah, because we got the goddamn Mixler app. So we hope that we got our viewers back. Hey, shout out to the song coming down. We say, oh, we about to be
Okay, so y'all hear us.
That's why I gotta breathe.
No, for real.
No, for real. Okay. Because I miss Mixler, and he's laughing at us. This is great. This is what I
Yeah, shout out to our loyal listeners that was rocking on Ustream and all that. We on both today.
So, to start today, we're going to start with the bad news first. I'm sure everybody heard about Sam Du Bois and the University of Cincinnati police shooting that happened. So, Black Lives still matter, and we're still going to have a topic about that. Just not yet, but we are going to have a topic about that. But we just want to give a moment of silence to him for a second, and everybody else that's being pretty much tortured. And also, let's not forget the Native Americans. They are also having a lot of police brutalities happening to them, and they're trying to make it as big as Black Lives Matter. But it's been a little difficult just because it's being overshadowed. But nonetheless, we want to give a quick moment of silence just to police brutality and the people who have lost their lives to it.
Okay. So now we're going to move on. This isn't better news.
And rest in peace to Sam and Sandra and everybody. The list goes on.
The names we don't know.
Real life.
Yeah. Moving on to just sad news too. Bobbi Kristina, we talked about her last week about we didn't know what was going on, and now it's, they released a statement that she passed, and I think her funeral is tomorrow. That's a tragedy. We talked about her on our very first show, and it's been going on for a really long time.
6 months. So, shout out to 6 months. No offense to Bobbi, but shout out to 6 months. And also, it's drama, as any death causes drama in the family. And the aunt wrote a letter basically saying that, what's her name?
I don't know. Bobby Brown's sister.
Bobby Brown's sister wrote a letter saying basically don't donate money to
Pat Houston.
To Pat Houston because it's all fraud and basically everybody trying to get money at this point.
And right now her money, Bobbi Kristina's money, it's gonna be they were joking on the radio. They were like, who's gonna get the money? The lawyers, because that's what it's gonna be. Because who was left, probably her grandma, whatever. But it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be trying to quote unquote get the money or whatever that she was left, because she only got 10%. I think no, she got like 2. I don't know the number, but she got an amount, and then she was going to get another amount in 5 years, and then she would get everything when she turned 30. So she didn't have all her money, out of the estate or whatever, so that's probably going to go on for a while. So
and they're definitely going to charge the boyfriend with murder.
And he's not allowed to come to the funeral right now.
Right now. And they're probably not going to have him there, period, which is stressful. Stressful for him. But to continue, some shout-out news. Shout-out to Mariah Carey.
She got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I would have thought she already had one, to be honest, when I saw it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to say, dang, she have a star?
So, congratulations to her. Will Packer, who I love now, didn't know him before. I've heard his name before, but he produced Think Like a Man and Takers. Something else. Anyway, he has a couple shows, but one show he has coming on called Buckhead is going to be a scripted drama about sex and money and all this stuff with churches and strip clubs and all this stuff in Atlanta. So it should be pretty good.
It should be pretty interesting.
Drama. Yeah. And he got some other family shows coming on another channel too. So shout out to him. He's a black man.
Black man's rock.
Mary J. Blige and Queen Latifah are going to be in The Wiz.
Black girls rock.
And allegedly,
Beyonce
might play one of the witches or whatever.
Music matters, okay? And shout out to Tink. Tink dropped When It's Dire 3.
Dropped it.
Yeah, she dropped
it. Like, if y'all wasn't listening,
it dropped.
She dropped it.
Yeah. She dropped that yesterday, and it's good. It's really good.
Strong.
Just some suggestions I like. After
H2O.
Party, and I was about to say, and H2O.
I'm here for the interlude medicine.
Yeah, I'm here for all, 7, 8 songs. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Strip club.
Shout out to Tink. Yeah. Shout out to Tink.
And you know what? I really hope Tink gets, like, what she
deserves.
Like, cause she's so consistent and she's, you know, so creative and talented. And, you know, she doesn't have a gimmick. And that's what's hard for people to break in, like, you know, you don't have a gimmick. Nicki Minaj can rap, but she has a gimmick too. So, you know, when you don't have all that together, sometimes it's hard. But I hope she, like, you know, and she probably go at a steady pace. People don't do that these days. True. So maybe she'll go like a steady pace and be popping. Jerome Boateng.
I don't know how to say that.
Boateng. We just gonna call him Jerome. Jerome in the house. He is the first soccer player signed to Roc Nation Sports. So shout out to him and Jay-Z who are making moves.
Shout out to our guests that we have today in the studio.
Yes.
They know who they are.
And who else? Oh, Raleigh. Oh, okay. A Raleigh officer got named as a U.S. ambassador. His name is Gentry O. Smith. He's from North Carolina, and President Obama appointed him a U.S. Department of State Officer of Foreign Missions. So that's cool. That's like local news. And this just got dispelled live.
Yes.
So supposedly Jay-Z was like supposed to be leaving Tidal, which I didn't really believe, but Tidal tweeted, you know, rumors. Basically, it's not true. So Jay-Z still rocking with Tidal. I didn't expect him to come out anyway that fast. Yeah.
And we got some Black Love shout out. Black Love shout out to T.I. and Tiny. Today they've been together for 5. Today they've been married for 5 years, and I was thinking they've been together for a long time and been married 5.
He was locked out
for life. Shout out to y'all, T.I., Tiny, the kids, the gang, the Harris gang.
The hustle.
We talked about Tammy and Reggie, Tammy Roman, being pregnant, and we was trying to figure out why she mentioned it so early. But unfortunately, she's had a miscarriage, and she's lost the child. So Tammy and Reggie, y'all are on our celebrity prayer list.
Yes.
Sydney Starr, the transgender young lady that's been in the media often. Allegedly, there's a new show coming on Lifetime, July 31st, and it's called Atlanta Plastic. Now, I don't know if it's going to be all about transgender or if it's just about people going under the knife. But I do know Sydney Starr will be on that show. And if you guys want to tune in, once again, that's Lifetime, July 31st. America's Best Dance Crew is back. It started back this week on MTV. Tiana Taylor and T-Pain are judges up there. Shout out to them. I watched it a little bit.
T-Pain's funny. That probably should be interesting.
T-Pain is hilarious. And what else? Yeah, I already said that part.
That's
it for the.
That's pretty much it.
The tea for right now.
If you missed anything, we just caught you up.
Yeah. And if you missed this and you're just tuning in, hey, it's Fair Game Friday, and I'm Melly P.
I'm Pierre Dunn.
And we on the Mixer app and Ustream. We popping. We got 2 sources.
And you can comment on Twitter too. We still on Twitter. I'm gonna be checking it, so we did not forget about Twitter. We got Mixer. We got Ustream.
We got everything.
Multiple streams of income.
Yeah, so y'all see us goddamn going. We our own engineer.
Okay. Yes. So now the only thing that happened this week, other than the things we just talked about, is R.I.P. to me.
Other than police brutality, we are not saying we don't know what's going on in the world. I know, but you know everybody like y'all can talk about this, but
we're not on the blog, so
child, we will be.
Well, this show isn't. So
we will be.
Oh yes, we will.
Hello. Drake versus Meek
Mill.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
We don't have to recap this. What you think? What happened? I mean, don't tell me what happened. What you think?
1 win in the 2, 2 win in the 3, 3 win in the 4. Then Meek ain't breathe.
Oh my God. I really didn't know where that was going, to be honest, until we got to 3. But yeah, so
that's what happened. Drake made a diss.
This is what happened.
Drake made 2 diss.
Yes, he made 3.
3 diss. Yes. Charged up, uncharged up, and back to back.
So when I was listening to Charlamagne podcast today, he was saying like basically Meek Mill came in Charlamagne like new age people, Twitter, like social media.
Yeah.
Drake handled him like OG, like a rapper. When you got rap beef, you have a rap song. So
whole spectrum, cover photo, everything.
Meek was not ready for that, apparently so. And not only was he not ready, but in the time he had to get ready, he still was not ready. And at the end of the day, if Drake write his rhymes or not, y'all not freestyling. So you could have at least wrote something better. Because what you came back with, first of all, don't know what he was saying a lot of the time.
Right.
Second of all, he always yelling. Now we act like he yelling at at Drake, please. And
third of all, Drake is just clever. It comes down to creativity. It comes down to him being clever or him not being clever.
But I feel like, he could have made. I'm gonna tell you what. I didn't expect to like Meek Mill song, but I didn't expect it to be garbage either.
Yeah, I expected him to go smack, honestly, because I did only because I've heard him go smack on diss tracks. Like when him and Cassidy was battling each other, he went smack on Cassidy. I mean, and as far as you understood what he was saying. You felt the frustration in his voice. Like, you knew that Meek Mill was mad at Cassidy.
Yeah, but
versus this, it's like, Meek, what are you doing?
Okay, yeah, but I'm not a Meek Mill fan. I don't really care for the way
not to say that I'm a fan either.
So I didn't really like that. I ain't saying I didn't like it, but I'm saying it didn't resonate with me. So I thought he would be the same. Like, just normal, not like blow it out, hit it out the park. No pun intended. But, it's just kind of crazy because it's like, are we rappers or are we tweeters? Because you're really good at tweeting, but not so good at rapping. That's how I was looking this week. So,
and we all know everybody Twitter fingers work. Everybody got something to say on Twitter. Yeah. So, I don't tweet.
And Drake was very strategic. And maybe Meek is being strategic. I don't know. It's a bad strategy, but maybe he is doing, because Drake had to warm up this song. Yeah. So maybe. But I
also think he was trying to poke him to see if he was going to poke back.
I think so too.
Well, we do know that Drake was peed on.
Well, and I thought that was somebody else. That was I heard that story before.
Drake got peed on.
I heard that story before, but I heard it was somebody else.
No, it's him.
Okay. We weren't there. Neither one of us were, but I know when I heard the story, I thought it was somebody. It was a different scenario. It wasn't that. But
either way, he had to throw something out there other than Drake not writing.
And we talked about Drake not writing his rhymes last week. First of all, we said that we don't think that somebody wrote all his songs. The comeback season and So Far Gone, that's Drake. Like that, we not gonna sit here and act like somebody been writing him this whole time. But I just feel like that's all you got. Like the blow ain't as good as he think it is. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think that at the end of the day, like I think I might have said this last week, nobody ever was saying Drake had a ghostwriter. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like we never heard this, and all of a sudden, Neek are together. And now Drake got a ghostwriter. Like, so Nicki, are you pillow talking?
And ghostwriter is just so used wrong. This guy even came out and said they collaborated. He get liner notes. He get paid. This is not a ghostwriter, a person that is writing.
Even the producer said, that's how you got a credit section.
Right, exactly. So it's like, and we don't care where rap hits come from. Newsflash.
And not to mention,
when they bang in the club, we do not care.
Back to back, because that's gonna get dropped in the club, and I tell you what's not gonna get dropped. One of them.
I know how it goes. But yeah, Joe Budden said that he was like, make a diss record on a twerk beat, something somebody can twerk to. Genius. That's what you want.
Oh yeah, and also he got Meek Mill got Donkey of the Day today. I know Charlamagne.
It was a great explanation.
It was a 6-minute explanation of why explanation.
And Charlamagne been riding with Meek this whole 2 weeks too. He been like, nah, Meek gonna come back. Nah,
yeah, that's why he wouldn't give him Donkey.
Yeah, because he was like, this is what we do. This is the culture. Blah blah blah.
Who y'all think won?
I mean, do we have to ask?
Anonymous.
Huh? We don't have to ask.
Yeah. Okay, but either way, I think that's enough for the pitter patter.
Yeah, I was gonna say one other thing we learned this week is that Nicki Minaj has a type, the underdog. That's no shade. That's no shade. That is no shade. Because I mean, Meek to me, like I said, I don't really care for him. He's always been he don't have no swag. Like he's low key corny. He's like a basketball player. How the basketball? No shade to the basketball players that I know in my schools and stuff, but basketball players are just cool because they play basketball. They're tall. They look like they can't. Their body's too overwhelming them. So Meek is cool because he's a rapper. He's not cool outside of that. So
it's just crazy that this dude used to be a battle rapper though, and then like you know what I'm saying? Like this is what he used to do. Like all his videos and stuff when he had the nappy braids that look like old crochet in his head. Like he was battle rapping.
And
dude.
You know who else we need to blame? Who's on your team?
That's
who's in the studio like, we about to kill him with this?
Because you got a yes man that should have said no.
That's what Charlamagne said. Where was Kevin Hart? You needed a no man.
And we got a comment. Cole 89 said that is shade.
That's not shade. I like Safari, but I'm saying in terms of to public opinion.
Safari.
I said she has a type, the underdog, Safari and Meek Mill. I'm saying, like, Safari wasn't in the forefront. Meek Mill did not win the battle.
Cole89 also says she thinks Meek is doing all this on purpose.
He might be. You know what
so
Charlamagne's theory is on the Brilliant Idiots? Charlamagne, we gotta have him on the show.
We will. Try to see the God.
He thinks that Drake did this whole thing. He thinks that when Meek first popped off saying he wrote the raps, Drake released the reference track. Because who else would have the reference track? He feels like...
Yeah, that's how I was just thinking.
He feels like once he started that, he let the reference track come out. Then, because I don't know if anybody else knew this, and I didn't know this till Charlamagne said it. The day he released that song back to back, because y'all know the cover art is the Philly playing Toronto.
Yeah.
The day he released it, Philly and Toronto played.
Yeah.
So there's no way. Yeah, like there's no way we got to this day where like. I mean, maybe you just up all night and somebody new in your team, and shout out to your team if that's the case.
Because it's so he got the right N-words on his team.
Shout out to Aubrey. All right.
So today we talking about things women need to stop doing while dating. Whether you on one,
the list is long.
Whether you dating one person or numerous, and you might be serious with all three of them, and you trying to figure out which way to go. We're going to talk about things that women should not do.
What we was talking about.
Now, I mean, I feel like...
Yeah, I got you.
So, pause. We have a discussion. So, is the dating like boyfriend-girlfriend, or is it dating?
I think it means dating. Like, you're getting to know people. Maybe y'all are like, talk. We would say talk.
Oh, yeah, so that can go because then, some people date a lot of people at one time.
Some people do, but most people don't. So I was just thinking in terms
of... At least I think girls, not you or me, but I think females at least probably date like two people.
Yeah, but would you... Okay, but let's just skim over the list before we do. Would you be doing these things with like people? No.
If you like both of them, yeah.
That's the problem I don't want.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's easy. I'd like three people at one time.
Really, Chris Brown?
Yeah. In high school. Yeah.
High school.
And it mattered because one of them was left damaged. So it mattered. Three people. I mean, I like three people.
High school is completely strict.
High school is real life, though. Well, you had a boyfriend.
The record.
Now you don't want nobody to know.
I'm just saying.
Want to know.
Okay.
Drop.
Okay, moving on. I don't know if people watching us can see us, too. That was a good thing about you, Trina.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing is you need to stop worrying about his exes.
AKA stop worrying about his past.
I mean...
It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, and that's easier said than done.
Shady boots. It is. Nicole, nobody's being shady right now.
I think she's talking about Safari still. Oh, no, that's now.
No,
me. Oh, yeah, that was shady, girl.
Yeah. Okay, so you cannot worry about the past. It is hard to do. Especially if the past is real. Like if it's a detailed
That's what
past.
I thought you married. I mean, in your face.
Oh, no, you calling me
in the same club.
The comment said, no, you calling me Chris.
Oh, no shade. No shade.
But either way, okay, so.
Yeah, I thought you meant real as in terms of like in your face. Like we go to the same spot, we all go to school together, and your ex, it's kind of hard not to worry about somebody that is clearly doing the most in the club,
Are you being personal?
No, I'm just.
I'm not squinting.
I'm just imagining somebody doing the most. That's what I heard.
Or that. So the first one we got is to start worrying about his past, his exes. Is it exes? Eczema, his ex. Cancel my ex up for 2 lines.
I just figured out that song.
So don't worry about it because at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It may have something to do with you slightly. Like, I think that's what you're saying too. Like, if the ex is still relevant, it's a problem.
Yeah. It
makes sense.
But also, sometimes if the ex relevant is not perspective, but that's up to me. We're not gonna get on the man, but it's up to the man to make me feel like she's not relevant. So even if she in this club, I shouldn't be worried about her. Why you giving me something to worry about, basically.
Right.
But yeah, that's true. The next thing is stop judging him. I think this is something at our age. Like when you're older, like when you're in college, who judging somebody? We ain't got nothing. We trying to get something.
Everybody's struggling.
Yeah. So now, I think you can't judge him on his job or his car or where he lives because I wouldn't judge nobody because I ain't got it all together. But you might miss your man because he don't drive a car. Maybe he about to get a new car. Maybe he done saved up and you done judged him already, and now you just done missed him. That's
you
bad.
definitely can't judge considering where you may be personally, because I mean, no offense to anybody our age group, age bracket, but a lot of us are not doing or where we want to be. We're not doing what we want to do, and we're not where we want to be. And we've talked about this before. So who are you to judge a guy that's, trying to keep it real with you, trying to bring you with him on this journey, and vice versa? Like, if we are struggling, it's great to have somebody around.
Amazing.
It's great. It's great to have somebody, y'all both ain't got it together, but y'all both rocking with each other. Like, that comfort, that stability. So we can't be so quick to judge a man. Especially, now I can see if he just ain't out there doing nothing, and he ain't doing nothing. Trap or die? No. We too old to be talking to trap stars. Like, we too old to be talking to dudes. Shout out to trap stars, Nicole.
Because
Shade. We too old to be talking to dudes.
For real. Trap stars turn into the old man with the cell phone on his hip and the Bluetooth and all this.
And it's just like, no, stop. So let's not, ladies, let's not be too quick to judge. Do y'all got y'all paper and pens like y'all be doing at church, writing this down? We need to know.
That's what my meditation was about, not judging people yesterday. About being compassionate.
And we don't have that.
Oh.
Number 3, the biggest.
Before we get to number 3, if y'all have some things, let us know as we go. We'll throw them in there. So,
because y'all know we got the
comments. If you're dating some girls that's doing some things they shouldn't be doing, help us. Help ourselves.
Yeah, because we need help. We all want to know. So,
number 3.
Number 3 is stop internet stalking. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Snapchat,
Tumblr,
MySpace,
Plenty of Fish, BlackPeopleMeet.com, Christian Mingle, anywhere. Hey, stop.
Don't stalk them.
Stop. Because you're going to find something every time and it ain't nothing.
And then it's like, since we talking about dating, when you getting to know somebody, I don't know you. Everything gonna look like something on your page. Yeah. This could be your cousin that you, I'm like.
And I'm judging you.
What's the heart for? Yes. It'll all go back to judging. So it's kind of like, you can't get to know somebody and then try to be in their social media. It just doesn't work.
Right.
The people that I've, like, quote unquote, dated recently, I don't even look at it. I mean, have their social media. Like, don't even ask them.
Don't even want to follow you.
Yeah, because then it's something you have to ask. It's not like when you in college and you got a circle and you might see this person post this person. So I'm not going to find your Twitter or your Instagram. I have to ask you, like.
And I think it's an automatic hindrance. Like, as soon as you get his Instagram, you going through his pictures. You looking to see what girl. And, I mean, even if you ain't looking for the common name, you going to find it.
Yeah.
Like, because we women.
Yeah.
And we just find everything that don't even matter.
Mm-hmm.
And if you continue to see this one girl name, it's like, let me keep my eye on her. Like, so you already prejudging the situation and him. You ain't going to say it to him because now, first of all, it's early, so you don't want him to think you crazy. So you're going to try to keep it padded down, but
it's bubbling up.
Something going to happen, and it's going to be like, I seen her the first day, and it's like,
and who is Sugar Kisses 89? That's how it's going.
It's like, you been on my Instagram?
You can't be shouting out people's Instagram.
Well, I seen her. I mean, you gave me your Instagram, and I went and looked, and it's like, bro, you gotta stop.
And speaking of Instagram, something that somebody told us at the pool, actually.
Yes.
About Woman Crush Wednesday. Don't ask to be a guy's Woman Crush Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's
didn't know this was a thing. First of all,
yeah.
But he told us that don't be like, when you gonna put me up as your Woman Crush Wednesday?
Because if I want you as my Woman Crush Wednesday, I'm gonna put you up.
And I was like, really? And I had a friend that told me about girls that want the guy to put, girls that are putting them up together, like doing that prematurely.
Yeah, when it's too early, and it's just like, let's not make the guys uncomfortable, like, because no guy wants to hit the girl up and be like, can you take that picture down? Like, we not there yet. Like, can you take that down? Like, you doing too much. Because just as much as, like, I'm not quick to put up Mia and a dude on my Instagram. For what? Just versus, I'm sure, a dude wouldn't want you to put him up so fast on your page because it's just like, it's no point. Like, we doing something right now. We're dating. So don't put me on your page now. I'm off guard, off limits to everybody since they know you. No. Don't mess yourself up, girl, because then one of his friends, girl, think about yourself first.
We can't be claiming people too early.
Think about yourself. Stop trying to put dibs on everybody. Just say we cool. What has some little boo-boos around the crib? Okay, number 4.
Stop stressing about the right time. This is a big one. Because
sex is crazy.
Wait, that's what you're talking
about? Ain't that the right time? Or the right time what?
Okay, go with it.
No, what is it?
I just thought it meant the right time, like overanalyzing things. Like
okay, stop. Cross that out.
Like talking about. I never. Okay, sorry. But anyway, that's a different one though.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's a different one. We can do it next. But the right time to me was about like just overanalyzing things and thinking like it could be why hasn't he kissed me or why hasn't he done that or why haven't we all of that type of stuff where you just put too much into it and then you end up messing things up, child.
Okay, so with the whole kissing thing, to ask you a question, like, so if not to say you stressing about the right time, but when do you think is a good time to kiss?
Okay, right now you're right. It's all of that together. The right time to kiss, I feel like is, I don't know, it's a feeling. I would think.
So okay, so it's a feeling. That's it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like a date. How many dates?
Okay, so what if it still gets to the place where it's like, bro, this nigga ain't kissing me.
Oh, I've been there.
I know. That's what I'm asking.
Bought a t-shirt. Well, I don't talk to him anymore. I mean, you will next week we'll get into the friend zone, but you put yourself in the friend zone. I'm like waiting for you to make a move. First of all, I'm not gonna kiss you.
I was about to say so.
I'm not going to kiss you. I need a couple drinks to kiss you.
Okay.
If I gotta make.
I know you will.
But I don't want to make the move. Right. And I don't think I want a guy that I had to make the move on. So it's like, if you're not doing it, then what? But I think that I'm never worried about the right time, but then you just kind of look and be like, he ain't kiss me.
Yeah, I don't think that the right time, I think we take it too far and we make stuff be too soon. So it's like, we stressing about the right time, so we end up asking about something, and then it just go to the left, and it's just like, you doing too much. Yeah, and it's like, why you ain't kiss me? And bro, like, you want me to kiss you already?
And then what?
And
then
it's
what
like,
you want to do? Kiss you right then?
Yeah, it's like, oh,
that's terrible.
Now what? Oh my God, I told him I wanted to kiss me. Now he thinks I'm a slut. Oh my God, no, wasn't ready. Oh, no.
But yeah, we can go into it. That's all.
Okay, and so it is, and so even sex.
All that goes together.
That is a feeling too, I think. But also, if y'all just dating, just don't do it yet. Yeah. Like, I mean, just don't do it yet. I mean, I know we all got these hormones. They be out of control. They be to the left, to the right, up, down, around the circle. Boop, boop. Yes. And it's like, you just got to control it. At least until y'all are like actually like official. You know what I'm saying? Or even if it is like a slip up or something, I definitely feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had after it happens. Like, ding ding. Now that's one thing that you could rush all you want. After something happened, something's needed to be talked about. Mm-hmm. Sex for sure, not a kiss. Now he kissed you, girl. Don't be asking if y'all together. Take the kiss and be happy and indulge and leave it alone. Don't ask about it unless he like, unless he say something. Just relax. Don't be like, girl, he kissed me, so what you think that means? He kissed you. Y'all got intimate for a second. Praise God he stopped, because y'all don't even have sex yet.
I think you said it all.
Started off with the kiss.
Okay, the next one is, this isn't me, but it's me, but it's not me dating. It's stop. What? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. It's stop expecting a giant romantic gesture. So let me tell you why it's me and why it's not me. Okay, wait a minute. Before we get into that one, the right time, we have a comment. The right time gotta be the right time. 3 times before it's the right time. LOL. Get me? Drinks do always help though. And that's real. The right time, you gotta make sure you feel it a couple of times before you. That's true. America, she probably can't even see me pointing to you. But that's true. You gotta feel that feeling more than just once before you react on it. So you can make sure like this really what I'm feeling. And that's coming from a guy. Just a drink. Right, and that's coming from a guy. And drinks do help. He did say that.
Yeah.
Okay, what were we talking about? Oh, the romantic gesture. So the reason I say it's not me is because I don't think this while I'm dating people. But now that I'm not dating anybody and I'm like in between life, I'm like, I imagine that there will be it don't have to be romantic, but a gesture of some sort, of some caliber to me because that's where I'm at in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not easily impressed. I got a lot I'm trying to do with myself. A gesture's gonna get my attention and hopefully keep it. So I'm gonna say I'm with it when you dating somebody, you can't be looking for them to pull out the horse and carriage, you know, whatever. But as far as initiating it, I need a gesture for sure.
I mean, I feel the same way.
Like, yourself.
Yeah, like you don't gotta be jumping off limbs and cliffs and bridges, but you gotta be doing a little something, even if it's a nice deep text message, like something. And that's the thing we talk about too. All we need is a little bit. That's all we need. We the most difficult people though. Women are so difficult, but all we really need at the end of the day is just like a little bit. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, and I think you just want to know that somebody thinks of you. They care.
Yeah.
So that's why I said some caliber, because what's a big gesture to me may not be a big gesture to somebody else, but you got to know the person to see, you know, what they would expect.
Right.
The next one is stop waiting for him to ask you out again.
Who's asking out? Who's asking people out?
Well, we're dating. That's what we talking about.
I mean, but as far as like when y'all going on a date again, it's like,
well,
that's weird.
I'm gonna say,
do they mean?
This is what I think. When you go out with somebody, normally, think about when you talk to your friends, you're like, oh girl, how was the date? So y'all going out again. So I think that usually that happens on the date.
Yeah,
you don't leave the date and then you wait for him to ask you out again. Like, something has to hint that
y'all gotta get out.
Whether it's like, oh, we should do that next time, just something like that. Yes, guys still do ask girls out.
She's asking guys still ask that.
No, she's answering your question.
Like, for another date.
Because you said, do they do that? And I'm saying, she said yes.
Yeah, because I mean, I would say like if I haven't been dating so in a while, but I would say like if we went on a date. You know, even if it's not even discussed at the table, he'll be like, you know, it'll be a text message, it'll be something.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little hint. Whether y'all talking about, let's go see that movie.
Yeah, or the next day. Yeah, that's all I was saying. Like, not necessarily while y'all sitting down, but it probably will be said, like, we going out again. To where the girl don't have to be like, so what's up? When we doing this again?
Yeah, my first thought.
But would it be wrong to do that, though?
Okay, first. My first thought about this was it kind of sound like a movie. Like, maybe think of Sex in the City. Like, something that's really we're not really dealing with that type of life. But would it be wrong to say, like, throw a hint?
Yeah, no, like, so, like, if y'all vibing, y'all on a date. So, what y'all think? You vibing, you and the guy vibing, y'all on a date, y'all chilling, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just, like, the conversation good, y'all tripping out, like, y'all bonding for real. And it just, not even you trying to throw a hint, you just being for real, like, I'm really having a good time with you. When you trying to do this again? I don't think that'll be a problem. Depending on if y'all vibing like that, I don't feel like
I'm gonna tell you where the line gets a little shaky. It depends on how cool you are, like your personality wise.
Yeah.
Like some girls.
Well, that was saying if I said it.
Yeah, I get it. Like I feel like I could say something smart too that was like, you know, whatever. But I'm pretty sure y'all wants to take me out again.
Yeah.
But I think you can't say it like.
But I know for sure.
I'm available next week.
Yeah, and it's like then you stuck up. But I'm for sure. Shout out to Nicole. That's what Nicole say. I'm for sure. Say for sure. So say for sure, I'm drinking. We drinking.
Boys, let us know what you think if a girl did something like that.
Yeah, like so. This is the scenario. We out. We having a good time. We got the drinks flowing. We cracking up. You got me laughing. You got my personality bubbling and stuff. And I'm like, man, when we going out again? Like you a good time. Like when we going out again? Do that. First question is it wrong? Second question is that me initiating the date and I gotta pay?
No, the second question is no.
Okay, because of course you don't ever think you need to pay.
No, honey,
I know you're not. Shout out to Vicky Rose, but I know you're not Vicky Rose.
But no, the reason I say no is because it's not like, I don't know. It wasn't that structured to say I'm paying. That just seemed like a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I'm just asking. We haven't. Okay, Nicole said she personally want to do that. Well, Nicole, I actually think you might because when you drink a lot, you get really, you get really cool, you get really relaxed. So you might want to be like, man, when we going out again? But you probably wouldn't even know that you said it.
I'm sorry, Cole 89. I don't know if you wanted your name disclosed.
I said her name.
I know.
And whoever's on this Miss Lab right now, they know.
Well, yeah, but everybody doesn't know.
Well, it's okay. Nicole doesn't mind. I'm not saying anything bad about her. Shout out to Nicole.
Okay. It's okay. Great. I was gonna say that I think it's cool to like. I don't think I would do it because I don't know. I might would say it as a joke. Like if somebody be like, oh, you like such and such, blah, 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 you know, and I'll be like, we'll do it next time, you know?
Right.
But that's not. Okay, so we got another comment that said, that's not wrong at all. Let me know you feeling me. Now we got one of those 3 right times out the way. Let's keep this thing flowing.
Shout out to Americans. And Drew G said, I don't think it's wrong to say that. I don't think girls should pay unless that's been discussed or unless they've been out a couple of times. Like maybe we could switch that. And we totally agree with you, Drew G. We talked about that before too. Being on dates a lot. And it's like, okay, girl, raise your hand. It's your turn to pay now. He can't keep supplying every your need. He is not God.
Yeah, even if you just buy a drink or something.
Right, something nice. Show something that you ain't stingy with your
coins,
ladies.
That you got a post.
My gracious. What's the next one?
Oh, this is a good one. Stop not accepting compliments. I cannot stand when you tell a girl, oh, your hair look cute. Girl, it's a mess. What did I just say? And I know girls do that with guys. Like, if the guy's taking you out, he likes you, supposedly, so far.
Like, don't downplay his compliment, or he's going to stop giving them to you. And then when he's not giving them to you no more,
you're going to be complaining. Nice no more.
Why you? Because every time I tell you look nice, you tell me you had a struggle with the outfit. You tell me you ain't like what you're wearing. You tell me you ain't like your hair, your lipstick, your makeup. Woo, woo, woo. Shut up.
And don't we all want the person to like what they, got going on? Because then you know what they like. So it's like if you really start dating them, my arms look good. If you really start dating them, you'll know, like, they like when I wear this. You'll dress up for him and he'll like you. I think that's cool.
Most definitely.
You got a comment?
That's a good one. Right, stop. Right,
that means good. That means guys know this girl.
And if the dude giving me a compliment and I like him, even if I did think something wrong with the outfit, it's like, booyah.
Right. It gives you a boost of confidence. Because let's be honest, if you really dating somebody, you getting to know them, it's a little bit of nerves. It's a little bit of like,
everybody's still nervous.
Do I look good enough? Is this working? So that little affirmation, don't downplay it. Even if and don't do it out of being nervous either. Like, people use that like a defense mechanism.
And also on the flip side, don't be afraid to give him a compliment either. Ladies, as much as we want to be sized up, so does a man. Like, it's okay.
I would tell a guy he look nice.
Girl, I used to try to start doing it to random guys. Like, just how random guys would see me and be like, oh, you look nice tonight. And it's like, thank you. Except it's one guy I did this to. It's off key. I did it to him. And he kind of like looked at me like, he kind of played me like a stuck-up girl would play a dude. And it's just like, I wanted to get smart, like, I couldn't take it back. But now I see why guys be like, you ugly anyway. Because I wanted to get I wanted to switch it up on him, like, well, shoot, I was just trying to be nice. Like, you look stupid. You look like you needed a compliment. Like, I wanted to get mad because it's just like, I took the time out to say something nice to you, and you totally shot it to the left. But it's cool. That didn't stop me from telling people from time to time, like, oh, you look nice, or oh, that's a nice Adidas. Especially,
I love a good shirt,
and I love a good outfit.
I love a good shirt. If a guy has on a nice shirt, like,
and that's a nice, easy compliment too. Like, oh, nice shirt, and y'all can just keep it moving. It ain't no fishy business. It ain't nothing going on. It's just all good in the hood, like, period.
So the next one is stop worrying about your body trying to be sexy. So that goes with the compliment thing. Like, if he asks you out, he likes you. So let's take it from there.
He like everything about you.
Yeah, let's not add. Because first of all, guys don't notice half the things we worry about. So all your insecurities cut them in half.
And we got a comment. Mika Roberts said, honey, I love a smile.
Oh, that's good.
Ain't nothing like this set of teeth smiling at you.
That's true.
But yeah, most definitely, like, don't worry about it. Like, don't tell him that don't say nothing about your body to him. Just because he like what he see. He likes everything that's going on with you today, tomorrow, next week. He like it. Yeah. So just embrace that he like that about you. Maybe he want that extra squeeze. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
And we got a comment. Yes, I love this. Let's stop trying to be overly sexy on our dates. Woman, don't go out on your date looking like you about to go to the strip club. Stop. Because now everybody looking. Everybody want to go on a date with you.
And you distracting him, probably.
Yes, he can't. Now he want to have sex.
Right.
Girl, put on a nice shirt, some nice jeans, some wedges, some heels, some sandals, something like. It's okay to calm it down a little bit. It's okay. It's okay, ladies. It's definitely okay.
Yeah, I think that.
Great comment.
Now, I'm going to tell you what is not weird, but like I used to think about if you meet somebody, when you meet somebody in the club, clearly when you go to the club, you show them more than normal. Yeah. And then when you go on a date with them,
and you cover it up.
Yeah, I used to think like you would try to find a nice little line where it's not like
right. Yes, I get what you're saying.
Because that's what he liked when he met you at the club. This is real life. This is a Saturday afternoon. We going something. I can't. So you gotta find. I've thought about that sometimes.
Well, that was. But
not like insecure, but just kind of like
Because you don't got to do too much. Like I think there's definitely a big difference between club and date.
Oh, huge.
Like you shouldn't leave your date and walk in the club looking like money. Like it's just like calm down just a little bit. You don't got to be showing everything all the time, whatever. Just keep it cute. Keep it simple. Give them something to think about. Well, she did look down like that at the club, but dang, she looked real nice today with that V-neck on.
Get you some good jeans.
Shout out to V-necks. Because a white V-neck with some jeans will go with any type of
celebrity.
Let me tell you that. Nice little cute, simple necklace, hoops, if you will. Hey, I just helped you.
The next one is stop expecting him to complete you. Never heard that before. I mean, if you're dating, we got a good question.
Finish up.
If you're dating,
you forgot.
No, if you're dating, how can you be looking? You can't look for somebody to complete you because this person you can never
Stop
go on a date
with them.
Yeah, you can never go on a date with them again. What are you gonna be incomplete?
And that goes with the judging. Because then if they don't do this or that, then you're like, I don't think he can complete me. Girl, you should already be complete. You should already be complete. He should be adding, not subtracting. Okay?
Yeah.
Question from our listener / viewer. We don't know how you coming because we got options. If you could have anything complimented on the date, what would it be?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I take anything, honestly. Like, if you say my outfit look nice, it don't matter.
I feel like this is like a question if you want to compliment her, but you don't know what to say, and he
or maybe it's like it's too much to compliment on. Well, I don't think you should say no. Okay, how about I say I don't think you should be like your booty little fat.
No, right, but I'm saying maybe he's trying to see what will go over the best with the girl.
But I feel like he already know that.
Well, not him. I'm just saying.
No, not him per se. Duh, I know. I'm saying in general. He already knows you.
Has he told you? The compliment comes when you verbalize it. Duh, we all assume that you like me, but I thought women fall in love in the
I think the most simplest compliment is just say like, you look really pretty tonight. Like you look really good tonight. And even if you do want to compliment a certain thing that she has on, you could do it real nicely. Like I really like those jeans.
Yeah, I think
I know what you're saying.
Smile is the best one.
Yeah,
smile is like. It's not overdone. It make them smile again,
And Cole89 said,
or your hair. Girls love when you tell them the hair.
Oh, yeah. Cole89 said, just tell her she looks beautiful, sweet, and simple. Yes, I love the word beautiful,
I love the word gorgeous. I like cute and gorgeous. I'm not a huge beautiful fan.
I love beautiful. Hey, beautiful. It is kind of weird, but I'm gonna start saying that to people.
I just like the word cute.
See that facial.
Sometimes, when I look in the mirror, my hair goes, I look cute. I don't say I look beautiful. So, but gorgeous
because that's just too much.
Yeah, but I like gorgeous. So like the word in
between. That's 3 syllables.
But the word in between, I'm kind of like sometimes. But yeah.
Okay, so the last one that wraps all this together.
I have another one after this.
So you can go first then, because this is the last one.
Okay, well, that's your opinion. My last one was on the list. I didn't write it down. But
cute, we are not 12.
Honey, then you ain't cute. Well, I am. I like the word cute.
Play.
So my, the one that I thought wrapped it up was stop trying to be cool. So
cute
cool.
is childish.
That's fine. And guys don't tell me I'm cute, so that's okay. I like the word cute for me. Anyway, all the haters on the line, let's listen to the last one that I have. So yeah, stop trying to be so cool. And I think that is a good one because it kind of sums it up. Like, we're not perfect. You gonna maybe you might say something dumb. Maybe you ain't gonna have it all together. So it's kind of like, stop trying to act like you just so cool. And I'm guilty of that. Like, I'm the cool girl. But it's kind of like,
don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't overdo it. And then, just don't.
And the thing that I feel like is the last one is be sure of what you want. Now, And that's because those are typical conversations when you're dating, when you're getting to know. So be sure of what you're saying, because what you are saying to a guy, the guy is listening to you. So hopefully, if y'all are dating, hopefully he's listening. If y'all are dating and the question comes up like, what are you looking for? And you say, oh, I'm just looking for like somebody that I can kick it with, we on the same page. Not really a relationship, but something like how we are, like I can kick it with you, I can call you, we can go out, we can have a nice time, but not for a relationship. Like I'm just not there yet. And it's just like, okay, cool. You have already planted the seed that that's not particularly what you're looking for. Period.
When he don't try to make
when he doesn't do the things that you want him to do, that you think come with y'all kicking it, but he think that's stuff that you do in a relationship, you can't get mad that he's not providing you with these things. I told my homegirl that I was going to talk about her today. I ain't going to say her name, but I told her I was going to talk about her today because I just had this conversation with her. And I was telling her, like, you can't get mad if somebody's not giving you emotional connection when you told this man you ain't want no boyfriend. Mm. You can't get half of the boyfriend. You can't get half of the cake, and then the rest of the cake you just don't want to eat it. Like,
trust me, I've tried.
Yeah, I mean, we all have, because that's one thing about us. We really don't be knowing what we want, and we be out here acting like we do, and the guy's confused. Well, so then it's like, no, he want to play. He ain't trying to be this, but it's like, well, what if you tell him from the jump?
Well, I'm going to tell you the only thing I disagree because...
Exactly. You become a homie when you say that, Drew G.
Yeah, I think it's better to say, to go with the flow type of thing. Yeah. I mean, because sometimes you can want a serious relationship, and this ain't the guy you need to be serious with. So, yes. But I think that knowing what you want kind of is... I don't know, it sounds a little bit more heavy than I would think when you, like... You have to be aware, but I don't think that you have to be, like...
I think the answer should be generalized enough to where you're not making him feel like if we do start to lead, I can't go back to you saying she don't want that.
Good point. And I know we said this was your last one, but I have some from some people that I didn't say.
Which is fine. I had a guy. Hold on. We got a comment from Mish30, and it says, "Say what you mean. It's respected for the other to know. Communication always works because it's always fluid, especially if you're in different places in life."
Very true.
Indeed.
Because then what you do is you give the person the opportunity to stay or go.
You have to, and you have
don't cheat me out the opportunity. I do not like that. When you don't let me know what's up. You'd be surprised what people will do when you let them know what's up anyway. So just let them know what's up. Then we get to decide.
Shout out to Jill Scott. Y'all need to watch Jill Scott interview. We forgot to talk about that in case you missed it. Y'all need to watch Jill Scott's interview. It's great. It's information. It's full of it. But we're going to keep going with it because we got something we forgot to mention from some people.
Yeah, you said it. Don't lead people on. That goes along with letting somebody know your intentions. Also, ladies, don't go out with a guy just to get a free meal. If you know this guy like you and he trying to get with you, whatever, don't just try to, you ain't got nothing else to do. You just gonna, entertain him or whatever because it leads him on. And then don't go further than that and then be saying, hurt his feelings and say, it ain't like, I don't know what you think this is. No, he thinks what you was doing is what it is.
And what else?
Trying to be independent. They said, a guy commented on Facebook and said, don't try to act like you don't need a man. What you on a date for?
Yes. That can be very...
or you want an alpha male, but you act like an alpha female. Like, we can't...
That can be very...
turn off-ish.
And sometimes you may not even recognize that you're doing it because I have a strong personality. Like, I'm very, like, this is it.
Really?
To the point where the guy can be like, dang, bro. But to me, I'm like, what? Yes, really.
I'm a little semi.
Don't give me sarcasm.
I was being sarcastic because I have a strong personality.
Friend to friend, you do have a strong personality.
Yeah, I know I do.
You have a very strong personality with the facial expressions to match. To the point where the guy can be like, oh, okay, I get it. And some of them don't get it.
It never do.
Okay, and the last one is that we already thought was the last one. Don't do what you're not willing to keep up. Don't start off on a 10, and then 3 months, 4 months later, you at a 4. Because what he liked was the 10, not the 4. He doesn't know the 4. In other words, don't get comfortable. Bro.
And actually, the example the person gave me that said this was about cooking or whatever. Like, if you like to cook and you want to cook, that's your thing. But don't act like you cook all the time because you're trying to get this man. And then he like, you don't cook
like that?
Like, yeah, I don't want to cook. Like, you know. So do what you really want to. We got a comment that said we sound like a bunch of pimps. Shout out to Ron and Manel.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, but no, yeah, don't do nothing that you don't want to keep up. That go both sides, because guys do it too. So.
Yeah, y'all put on this facade at the beginning. You get the girl to fall, and then a couple months later, it's like...
She on the floor by herself.
Yeah, did you catch me or no? I did the fake drop, and you let me fall. I don't appreciate it. Nobody appreciates not being caught.
No, for real.
So don't do all this stuff for this man to fall for you, and then it'd be a joke. Don't go through don't be doing too much too soon. Don't judge him. Don't rush nothing. Go with the flow. If you ever feel a type of way, it's okay to communicate. That's pretty much.
Yeah, I hope y'all wrote it down.
I mean, if y'all got some questions, we'll let y'all know.
Or we're gonna post it on YouTube.
Because we have, who are we?
We're gonna post it on YouTube.
Yes, so, this is getting posted. So if you ever need a reference, like what was tip number 6? Because I think I'm messing up. No, but for real.
Do we have a comment or no?
No, that's not. Oh, do we have comments? Let me see, because the thing locked. No, we don't. So yeah, I mean, that's just now the list that we looked from. It was way more than that. We just kind of like generalized it and squished it together because I mean we're women and. Me and Pierre Javon are very aware of the things that we all do as women that are wrong. Yeah. Like, we are not afraid to woman bash or man bash. We are not biased. Like, wrong is wrong and right is right. Women, we got to get it together. Men, y'all got to get it together. But women, we got to get it together first. Because what? We are the what? Girls. We bring this mother. No, but we do. So, anyway, that was the topic for today. Things women should stop doing while they're dating, and those also flow into the relationship.
Yes, and we're gonna post this on YouTube.
And this will be posted on YouTube when we do post it. We would appreciate if y'all share the link for us. Tell a friend, tell another friend, and let that friend tell their mama. Your mamas can relate. Mama's dating.
I have a quote that kind of goes with the dating
quote of the day.
Sure, if you want, it goes with the dating thing. Actually, it goes with the judgment point. Don't trust what you see. Even salt looks like sugar.
And salt definitely looks like sugar. You put it all on the table.
I love salt.
If you put it all on the table, them crystals look the same.
Yes. So don't judge people. If you really want to meet somebody and you're out dating somebody, you might have to take a chance. Oh, this is a point Jill Scott made that I really like.
I know it's something that I like.
You're dating. Don't date the next person trying to make that person the last person.
Hello, I told my friend.
You're not with the last person for what reason?
Because they ain't who you need them to be.
So don't be going to the next person, comparing them and wanting them to do things like this and like that. Because somewhere along the way, like this and like that did not work for you.
And at the end of the day, all you looking for is what? The last person you messed with. But you left them.
Right.
Stop
so
it.
So either you need to reflect and see, was this the person I need to be with? Or am I just stuck in my ways and hindering myself from moving on?
Or you need to be single and stop.
Very true.
Because you're doing too much. And it's not okay.
Yeah, but if you are, like I said, trying to meet people, you're trying to step outside your box, you can't judge people.
True enough.
Because you'll never know, you might miss out on a good person.
First of all, this is dope. Shout out to Mish, your Instagram post. I didn't know that this is what it looked like with the pic. This looks like an album cover, like.
It's dropping. We're still on here.
Shout out to us, okay? But so that was the quote of the day. You gonna tweet that?
Yes.
Okay. Don't confuse salt and sugar because they all look the same. Don't confuse it. Don't mix it up. And next week we talk about everybody. We talk about men and women, and we talk about the friend zone. How real is the friend zone? And we already got a comment about that put you in the friend zone when you say you ain't looking for nothing for real. It's like, boop, okay, she gonna be my nigga. I mean, my friend. I'm trying to stop saying that N-word. But, my niggas. Shout out to my niggas. But, yeah, so next week will be the friend zone. We definitely want y'all suggestions, any questions, anything y'all want us to discuss. Personal scenarios. Yes, y'all could text us. Y'all could tweet us. You can write us on Instagram. If you don't personally know us, you can DM us. Like, hey, it's all venues of communication at this point.
And we want all the comments and input we can get. It makes our conversation so much better. And shout out to everybody on Mixlr.
Shout out to the Mixlr app. Shout out to y'all listening, commenting. We appreciate it. We hope y'all have a good weekend, a safe weekend. We hope to see y'all back with y'all comments and stuff next Friday. You gonna play the track, the exit out?
Oh,
we gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep talking, and we just really appreciate y'all rocking with us. It's been like 6 months.
And my name is Pierre Javon.
And my name is Nelly P, and we gonna hit it like goddamn gone.